Hey everyone, Alice here, and this is going to be the February 2023 mid-month energy check-in. Yeah, I know. I said like I don't know how many like zodiac all sign readings that I was gonna do, but I'm feeling drawn to do one. It's actually gonna be quite brief though, because I've realized I can't spend too much time on it, but I think this is just a little check-in to see what's going on in the energy right now. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna see whatever you need to know right now, or what spirit or the universe wants to tell you. If you would like to know more about me and how I do my readings, you can check the description box below. All the information is there, hopefully. Most of the information is down there if you're interested in that. And yeah, so just keep in mind these are general readings, so not everything may apply to your situation. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force it. And even though I say mid-month, that's just when I'm doing it. These are technically timeless readings, so whenever you find it is when you were meant to find it. There could be a message in here for you. All right, so we're going to go through Aries through Pisces and just kind of see what comes up, basically. Okay, Aries. What do you need to know right now? What do you need to know right now when it comes to a situation? Okay. I hear you. All right, so what's going on? Nine of Cups. Okay. So there's something here that you very much like. The Nine of Cups, it's wish fulfillment. You're feeling good about something here. But there's a problem. I don't know. What's the problem? What's the conflict here? Oh, I see. Okay. So if you're dealing with somebody here, then this person is like wish fulfillment. This is something that you want in your life, but the problem is trying to just get the two of you together. That's the issue here. It's like just trying to get the two of you together here is kind of the problem here. All right, so what's happened in the recent past? Okay, this is anything sort of institutionalized, anything society dictates, social etiquette, anything like that has been getting in the way here, I feel. I don't know why I got that it was getting in the way. It didn't say that, but that's what I got from it. I got that this is attached to this Two of Cups. It can just be following the rules. Somebody here is like, you know, I need to do things a certain way because that's how you do it. And that's kind of what's been happening here in the recent past. Okay. The Six of Swords. So you might be feeling like there's some distance between you and this person, like physical distance here. It does, like, it can be a bit of a runner type of vibe. Maybe it can be that as well. Like you're just feeling like maybe somebody's pulling away, but it's like physical. It feels more physical, less emotional. It's just like actual distance between you. Like you're here and they're here, and like that's the issue. It's just trying to come together. You know what I mean? The Queen of Wands. Oh, okay. I don't think you know how attractive you are. This is you. This is you, the Queen of Wands. I don't think you're aware of the attraction here. I really don't, because this is what, you know, kind of what is unknown here, or you're just kind of not like focusing on that. The attraction here, there is attraction towards you, like a massive amount, and I don't think you really like realize that. All right, so let's see resolution here. You know, what is the resolution for this sort of situation here? Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Something is being worked out here. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So I do feel like it's gonna work out with with the Eight of Pentacles coming out here. I do feel like something's gonna work out here. This is all in the 3D, in the physical here. It's gonna work out. I'm getting it's gonna fail before it gets better. It's almost like a failure of this is kind of what pushes somebody to put in effort, in a sense. Yeah, it's like, how do I put this? It's like, it can be somebody here. It's like when they're focusing too much on something, it's like realizing, I think I've been focusing too much on the wrong things. Like, that's what I'm getting here. Somebody is kind of, it is a little bit coming to their senses, but it's like somebody is focusing so much on one thing here, and they're gonna realize what they don't have. Like, they don't have this Ten of Pentacles. Like, they're gonna start to feel weird, like feel like uncomfortable on that they're not paying so much attention to this. And then it's like, okay, and then they're gonna start putting effort into this. That's what I can, like, yeah, that's the best way I can put it. I don't know who this is, but I just see there is going to be more effort being put into this because, you know, feeling like kind of uncomfortable about how much somebody isn't putting effort, like somebody who isn't focusing on this. Okay, that's what I got for you. All right, Aries. You can check out your other signs. There could be messages in there for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. But we're going to move on. We're going to go through these fast and furious. Okay, Taurus. What do you need to know right now? Okay. So the situation, Temperance. Okay, things are going along, going with the flow here. You might be trying some new things out, or trying to see what works. What works, what doesn't work here. So what's the problem? The Lovers. Okay. I feel like there's another person here, and it's like you're trying to make something work here, but there's something that's just not adding up. Like, there seems to be like a failure in communication here, or something. Like, you're just not synced up to this person, and you're trying to see what works, like trying to make something work here. Let's see what's recently happened. Okay, so something almost happened that may have been devastating, possibly to this connection. Maybe it was you almost broke up, or you almost had a falling out, or maybe you almost said the thing that you shouldn't say. I don't know what this is, but something almost happened, but it didn't. But okay, but it's enough, I feel, to feel like there's a bit of a separation here. Yeah, somebody knows, like, you know, a mistake was made, whether you made a mistake or somebody else, or they made a mistake here. Somebody knows there was a mistake that was made here. What is not known here, though? Somebody, I feel, wants to just work on something alone here. I don't think you realize that you're maybe not on the same page here with something. There could be another energy. There could be a third energy interfering as well that you're not aware of. That's also possible. Like, you might not be aware that this person isn't cooperating with you as much as you would like them to. Okay, what's the resolution here? The Eight of Wands in reverse. Slow down. The Devil. Yeah, okay. and the 7 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, slow things down. I feel like this is in relation to this Tower, this almost, whatever almost happened here. You may be tempted again for this to happen again. I feel like this is like something that you wanted to say. You were tempted to say something or bring something up, perhaps, and you didn't. You held back, but you almost did. You dodged a bullet, you know, you didn't do it. But here, yeah, I feel like this energy is going to slow down here. It might actually drive you a little insane here, and somebody might, I don't know if it's you, but somebody here it's not helping them, and what might end up happening is somebody just does something, knee-jerk reaction out of nowhere because things have slowed down. I don't know if this is you, excuse me, or if this is the other person. I'm not gonna lie, this doesn't look great, but Spirit wants you to be aware of this. Again, this is surface level, so take it as it resonates here. Okay. All right. That's your reading, Taurus. You can check out your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. There could be messages in there for you as well. I'm going to move on to... I almost forgot what was next. Gemini. All right, Gemini. Let's see. What does Spirit want you to know right now in the current energy? Okay. So what's the situation? Ace of Pentacles. Could be a missed opportunity or feeling like something is delayed. Like there's something that has so much potential, but it's not happening. It's just really slow to happen. What's the problem? Knight of Cups. The problem is, I feel like the amount of interest, I guess you could put it, to the situation. Again, this feels like a relationship. This feels like somebody here, maybe they're not showing enough how they feel, which leads me to believe that this person, somebody here has feelings, or could be both of you. Somebody has emotions, has feelings towards a situation. They're just not showing it, you know? They're not being that open about it. And that seems to be kind of the issue here. It's like it's got potential, but it's not being shown. Okay, what recently happened here? Yeah, somebody kind of went off on their own. Somebody kind of was like, they've been spending time on their own. It can be healing energy that they've been thinking and healing. Could be Virgo, but yeah, somebody here is like, I want to spend some time on my own, which I can understand here. It's like, oh, there's so much potential here. But then somebody goes and spends time on their own. So yeah, you don't get that sort of feeling that they're interested, I guess. You can put it that way. Okay. Yeah, I get that with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you know that the effort that's being put into this isn't enough. It's not enough effort, or it's very little effort, or it's half-assed effort. Yeah. Okay. What do you not know? Oh, what you don't know is that somebody's making a turnaround. This is like a complete turnaround. Somebody is turning back around. If you think if there's been distance, this feels like distance. Somebody's coming back around, and I don't think you realize that. You don't know that somebody is, yeah. They're making like a 180. They're turning around here. Okay, resolution. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. I like that. 9 of Wands and the 2 of Wands. Okay, so that comes into this turnaround energy. So things are going to look up for you in a positive way. There's going to be a change here, and it seems to be in your favor. It's a positive change here. I do get here the 9 of Wands. By the time this happens, you might be a little tired, a little exhausted. here by all the situation here. So it's like by the time it happens, you just might be like, you're not too tired for it, but it's like you're gonna have to make a decision here. I feel like this is you and your free will, like, because it's like it's almost like testing your patience here a little bit. So by the time things start to turn around and change, how are you feeling, basically? Like, it's up to you what you're gonna do next, but it's like, so how do you feel? What do you feel you want to do here? But it does seem to be turning in a good direction. There is a good change here happening, a positive change. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Gemini. Thanks for watching. You can always check your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. There could be messages in there for you. I'm going to move on. I did see the Two of Cups while I was talking about you. So, anyways. Cancer. What does Spirit want you to know right now? What? Plastic slippery cards. I thought I had them under control. Clearly not. Okay. What does Spirit want you to know right now, Cancer? Oh, they just like want to jump out. Like, excuse me. There's a way to do this. Okay. So what's the situation? The moon. There's something that is confusing you. The situation is confusing because you don't know. This is the unknown. It's a mystery. Something is mysterious here. But that's not the problem. That's just the situation. It's like you don't even know what the situation is. Okay. So what's the problem? Ah, the Fool. Okay, I see here. So what's going on here in this major arcana is I feel you're trying to get something going here. You're trying to get something started here, and it's difficult. There's something like, I don't know, there's like a block here. And the thing is, it's like you don't even know. Like, you don't even know what the situation is. There's something here. Like, you just feel it. That's the moon. You just feel it. You feel that there's something that you don't know. And the thing is, it's like you want to start here. And it could be that somebody is trying to, or you're trying to start something here, but it's like playing it safe because you don't know what's going to happen next. So it's like, it's basically like a fear of the unknown, right? You don't know what's going to happen next. I'm afraid. And it's sort of like almost holding back, resisting starting something because it's like you don't know. You don't know what's going to happen here. Okay. What happened in the recent... Oh, okay. I feel recently you've gotten over some things, some really heavy things. You've done some shadow work here, and you've let go of some things that were holding you back. A lot of negative energy here, a lot of toxicity. I feel like it still lingers a little bit, or it was lingering a little bit here. That can be some of this, what you're feeling. Okay. Is that Five of Swords? I feel like you you're kind of getting in your own way here. I feel like there's an awareness. It's like you know that this is kind of a self-sabotagey thing, that you should just kind of go for it, but you're not. And you kind of are aware that it's not helping you. Because it's kind of leftover energy here from the Devil. I feel like you've mostly gotten over this, and it could be just, you know, this playing things safe or whatever, for whatever reason. There's something here that happened, like some sort of issue, could be whatever, trust issue or something. Yeah, I feel like you're aware that you're making mistakes here by not, you know, just going for it and moving forward and being scared. What don't you know? Temperance. I feel like I don't think you realize how much this puts stress on you. Like, I don't think you realize, or you're not acknowledging how this kind of doesn't flow in your life. Like, I think you're putting a lot of emphasis on this in your life, and you're not realizing like how out of balance it makes you. You know, like when there's things where you're like, I know I should do this, but I'm not doing it, and I know it's not good for me to hold back, but I am. It's like that, but I don't think you're aware of how much like stress it puts on you. Okay, resolution. The Lovers in reverse. Got so much major arcana. Like the whole thing practically is. 10 of Coins in reverse and the 2 of Swords in reverse. I almost feel like I don't see you doing anything about this. It almost feels like you might let this go. And this is something that you strongly feel. You're strongly connected to this, but you're letting fear get in the way. And I think that you might let it get in the way here if you continue on this path here. Because it's easier not to take the risk. That's what I'm getting here. Because taking a risk is very difficult. It's a difficult decision to make here. And it's like, if I take the risk, you know, it puts me out of my comfort zone here. I feel like this has to do with a connection, like another person here. Yeah, I feel like as long as you're not taking this risk here, and as long as you're kind of like being here and afraid to do something, this connection is just going to be in this weird limbo area. It's going to feel weird. It's just this weird limbo thing here. The connection still exists. It's still there. It's still strong. It's just, it could be better. It could be so much better. But you're not getting out of that comfort zone because it's too difficult. Okay. Well, I mean, it's just an energy check-in. That's what I've got for you, Cancer. So thanks for watching. You can always check out your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. There could be messages in there for you as well. I'm going to move on. All right, Leo. What does Spirit want to tell you right now? What do you need to know right now? Okay. So the situation, a mistake. A mistake. Okay, sorry. Yeah, it's a mistake. Somebody made a mistake here and they feel bad about it. Guilt, shame, all of that. Okay, so what's the issue? The Ace of Cups. Feelings. I don't know who this is, but somebody, what's going on here? Okay, I don't know who this is, but somebody here made some sort of mistake here. They feel bad about it, and it's almost like they didn't expect to feel bad about it. They didn't expect to have this many feelings about this, actually. It's like, wow, I actually did not expect, like, it could be something that, I don't know if this is you or somebody else, but somebody here, they did something, and it almost feels like this is something that they've done before. But this time, it's like, you know, I actually feel really bad about it, and I have more feelings about this than I thought I did. Okay, so what happened recently? Missing out on an opportunity. I feel like that's the mistake. Somebody here passed up an opportunity here, and I feel like it's like, yeah, they've passed up opportunities before, but this time it's like this one's really hitting hard. Yeah. It probably has to do with the connection here. You know, missing out on a connection here, because I feel if this is you, if you're the one that made the mistake here, that you feel you've passed up on an opportunity, then you're aware that you didn't make a move. That's what this is. The Knight of Cups is, I didn't make a move. I didn't do it. I didn't go for it. I didn't shoot my shot, whatever it is, right? So that's what you know. So what don't you know? You don't know that this other person really cares about you. That this other person, this is an Empress energy. Now, this can be a couple things. If this is the other person, then you don't know how much they see you as, like, they're very attracted to you. Like, there's an attraction, and it's not like just a physical, like, it's like they're attracted to your energy. You know, there's just a very loving, nurturing, supportive energy here, and I don't think you realize that. That's probably why you're feeling so bad. If this is you, if this is your energy, energies can be flipped around if it's somebody else, but this might be why you're feeling so bad, is because you feel this. You feel that this was real, like, I don't want to say real love, but it is something like, it's very, very kind and caring and supportive energy. It's divine feminine energy. And I don't think you realize that, but I feel like this is why you're feeling this way, because that's what this is. Okay, resolution. Chariot in reverse. 3 of Cups in reverse. Dude, all I see here is somebody here is trying to forget about this, you know, maybe overindulging with friends, partying a little too much, and just trying to kind of forget about this because they don't want to deal with it. It's not healthy. Like, even the bottom of the deck is the 9 of Swords. Like, this is stress. Look how stressed this person is, thinking about it constantly. I'm going to give you some unsolicited advice here. You know, things aren't always, you know, things aren't always over, right? I feel like if this energy here is what I'm feeling, you should probably give this another chance. This doesn't mean gone forever. This is just delayed. This is just, oh, you missed out on an opportunity. If you're supposed to have this opportunity, you will have another opportunity again. Not if you, like, sit in this energy, though. This is like off the path that you're supposed to be on. You're not going down the right path. You're just overindulging, partying too much, trying to, like, I don't know, forget about this. This is not good energy. This is third energy. This is like enabling energy here, because it's like, well, I just want to keep it to myself and I don't want to share and I don't want to feel anything. Okay, Leo. Anyways, am I getting all this, like, these type of readings because it's like around Valentine's Day? Is that it? That's your reading, Leo. Thanks for watching. You can always check out your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. There could be messages in there for you as well. We're gonna move on. Virgo. Let's see what's going on. Virgo, what does Spirit want you to know right now? Okay. What's the situation? Oh, nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Nothing has changed. So why is that a problem? The Nine of... That's not Nine of Swords, but it probably feels a little Nine of Swordsy. 9 of Wands. I feel the problem is that it's causing tension for you. Like, it's like you're really struggling that nothing has changed. You know, you might even be thinking about this a lot, getting in your head here. it's just kind of like exhausting because it's like nothing ever changes. That's what I'm getting. It's like there's a situation here that hasn't changed, and it hasn't changed for a while, and it's just the same runaround over and over again, and it's exhausting. Okay, what recently happened? See, it's a relationship. Okay, you have a relationship here that there are issues, there are problems, and I feel like it doesn't change. I don't know if it's because somebody isn't willing to change or isn't willing to put in the effort to change. Like, I don't know what's going on here, but this is I wish things were better kind of energy. You know, there's a relationship here. It could be the 10 of Cups, but it's not. It could be so much better. There could be so much joy and happiness here, but there isn't, because nothing has changed. Oh, okay. 6 of Wands in reverse. I feel like what you know, I think you're aware that this is almost like craving attention. I don't know if this is you that wants attention or if this is the other person. It kind of feels like you. I feel like you are aware that you need attention from this. Like it's a bit of an ego boost. Like you need an ego boost, that you need attention. I feel like you're aware of that. What are you not aware of? The High Priestess in reverse. I feel like you know, but you don't know. I feel like you understand what this connection is, but you pretend that you don't, and you push it aside. This is more of a, it's not necessarily what you don't know, it's more what are you ignoring. You're ignoring what you feel with this connection here. Your intuition. You're basically ignoring your intuition here, just pretending it's not there, and just kind of like playing stupid here and being like, whatever, I don't feel anything about this connection. Like I said, this is the 10 of Cups. It could be the 10 of Cups, but nothing has changed. Okay, resolution. Okay, the World, the Queen of Wands, and the 7 of Swords. Huh. There is some sort of completion of a cycle happening here. I'm not sure if you're going to like it, though, because there's things that are hidden from you. The Queen of Wands. Somebody is hiding something from you. But here's the thing. I feel like this cycle seems like it's ending. I don't know, like the World usually is like it, you know, it ends so a new cycle can begin here. I'm not sure that you're the one that's ending the cycle in a sense, like, because I feel like it's this Queen of Wands. I feel like she's not even like, I don't know if she's sick of the lies or if she's lying, or I don't know what's going on here. But I feel like she's keeping something to herself. She's not letting you know something here. I say she because it's a queen and it doesn't have to be a she, but I'm just saying, like, this Queen of Wands is keeping things to herself. She's not saying. That's why you need to pay attention to your intuition. That's why you need to pay attention. If it feels wrong, then it probably is. If it feels right, then it probably is. Like, you need to stop ignoring this, because she's not going to tell you. You're going to have to go by your intuition. What do you feel is going on here? Because something here, a cycle here is coming like full circle here. I mean, it could be full circle because I see an ego here. Perhaps it can be maybe a, quote, taste of your own medicine. I don't know. But yeah, look, the Wheel of Fortune is, and this is all going according to plan. I'll put it that way. According to the universe's plan, if there is a plan. You know, this is going in the direction it's supposed to be going. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here, but there are secrets here. Things are being hidden from you. I shouldn't say secrets. That makes it sound like it's bad. I just think this Queen of Wands isn't sharing things, and she's keeping a lot of things to herself here. Yeah. It can be a runner type of energy as well. I get full circle here. So I don't know what that means exactly, but I get things are coming around full circle. All right, Virgo, that's what I've got for you right now. So you can check out your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Thank you for watching, and we are going to move on. I said that like in a completely different order, but okay. All right, Libra. Let's see. What does Spirit want you to know right now in the current energy? Okay, so spying energy. So the situation here, somebody here is not communicating very well, or maybe not even really at all, but they're keeping an eye on things. If they are communicating, then it's bullshit. What they're saying isn't what they mean. So obviously, but that's the situation. What's the issue here? Yeah, the Fool. This is immature. Immaturity. Somebody here is acting pretty immature, pretty reckless here. It's like they should know better. Just communicate, right? Just say things. Communicate. Be clear, transparent, so you can have a conversation like adults. But this is not adult energy. This is somebody here who, frankly, is playing some mind games here. Like, this is somebody who, you know, watches and stalks and, you know, keeps tabs on you, gets their information from other people, from other sources, from like social media, what you post on social media. Like, here's an example. This is like somebody here who thinks they know what's going on in your life because they follow your Instagram. But it's like, we all know that Instagram, you only put the things on Instagram that you want people to see. That isn't actually true. That's not what's actually going on in your life. You know, what you put online, you're putting it online, you're putting online what you want people to see. But they're like looking at this and thinking, oh, well, like Libra is having a great life here because of that. This can be your energy as well. Okay? This can be you doing this to somebody else. I'm not going to discredit that. Energies can be switched, but it's like watching somebody and thinking, oh, look, their life is great because I looked online, I know what's going on in their life. I'm like, well, no, you don't. You have to ask this person. You have to communicate with them to actually know what's going on. But that's not what's going on. The situation is indirect communication, and it's childish, it's immature. Okay, what's recently happened here? Knight of Wands in reverse. There's some sort of frustration here over either not able to do something or something that was done, like some sort of action that was taken. It could be being hyper focused on one thing here, like very tunnel visioned energy here. Let's see, Six of Wands. I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to think that this is you, Libra. That this is you kind of stalking somebody here. Maybe you've gotten some idea in your head that you just can't shake. You're just very focused on whatever this is. Because what I get here with the Six of Wands, this is like attention. It's like, but what I'm getting here is, you know, that there's a lot of attention being given to somebody. Now, if this isn't you, I mean, like energies can be reversed, then you know that you're getting a lot of attention from other people. Or if this is somebody that you're stalking, then you know they're getting a lot of attention from other people. The Ten of Cups. This is what is not known. I feel what you don't realize here is that things are better than you think it is. It's either that or this is just not real. It's just not real. You know, it's a 10 of cups. It's just like, it's like wishful thinking here. But I'm not getting that. Like, I am kind of getting that because it's not happening. So it is just a dream kind of thing, to quote Nelly. But I feel like there is harmony here, and it's like you don't see it. Because if this is you being so hyper focused on something, then you're not seeing the happiness here. It's like you're not seeing it. Kind of feels like not appreciating what's going on right now. It's like so focused on something else. Like maybe you're just really focused on like the end game or something. Maybe you're just so focused on getting something from somebody and you're not really appreciating what you have right now. And what you have right now is actually pretty good. It can be that. Resolution. The Star. Optimism. I like it. The Page of Cups in reverse and the 8 of Cups. This is a reality check. This is you coming back down to earth here and healing and feeling guided. It's like there's something that's happening around you that you're going to feel guided towards, and maybe you get advice from somebody or you hear something or something clicks in your head that brings you back down to earth here, that grounds you and allows you to move on from this childish, immature energy. Whether it's you that is embodying that energy or somebody else, I do feel you will be able to move on from it. Okay. Yeah, it's drama. It's unnecessary drama. What is this shit? But I feel like, yeah, it's being moved on from. So that's good. All right, Libra, that is your reading. Thanks for watching. You can always check out your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. There could be messages in there for you as well. Yeah, crap. I'm going to move on if the cards don't, like, fly out of my hands. Okay. Okay. Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on. What does Spirit want you to know about in the current energy? Okay. All right, the situation is, I feel like there are two things that are going on in your life right now, and you're having a hard time trying to focus on one or the other. It's like, what do I focus on? It's like you don't even know which one you should be focusing on. Should I be focusing on A or should I be focusing on B? So what's the problem here? 5 of Wands. It's complicated. It is complicated, but it doesn't have to be this complicated. That's the thing. It doesn't have to be this complicated, but it is complicated. I don't know what's going on here. Let's see what's happened in the recent past. Okay. I feel what's going on here, the two things that you're juggling here are actually two good things. It's like you have too much of a good thing. And it's like, so what do I focus on? It's like too many good things are happening. That's what I mean. The 5 of Wands, it's complicated. It doesn't have to be this complicated. It can be between, like, let's say you've got two friends, right? And you really like both these friends and they're really good friends. But you know, there's only one of you and there's only so much time in the day. And so, you know, you're trying to balance your time between like these two people. And it's causing some drama here, unnecessary drama between them. But the thing is, it's like, you know, you should be so lucky to have two really good friends and two people that want to hang out with you. Yeah, the 8 of Swords. I feel, yeah, you know, your hands are tied. This is what you know. You know that you feel restricted. You're not restricted though, because you could do something about this. Like obviously you can just choose one one thing and just focus on that and not care about, you know, and just be like, well, you know, it's not my problem kind of thing. Yeah, obviously you could do something like that, but you know, I feel like you're trying to find a balance here, and it's difficult for you to find a balance. And I feel, you know, you're getting in your head about this. You know that you're thinking a lot about it and trying to just like figure it out, but feeling like you can't do anything, feeling restricted. So what do you not know? The Magician. It's the same type of energy. It's like, I don't think you realize, like, you know, you can change this. You know, you can figure it out. I don't think you know how to figure it out. I also, this is interesting. I would kind of wish I was clarifying this. I feel like you don't realize that you're kind of being manipulative. I'm going to call you out a little bit here. So I don't know if you're dealing with two people. That's the example, the best way I can explain the energy. It can be two things, anything. I feel like you're trying to balance, you know, your time here perhaps, or your focus. And I'm not going to lie, you're probably, if you are dealing with two people, you probably are unknowingly leading people on, because you're trying to find a balance, but there's only one of you. And that's what I mean when I come back to the Eight of Swords. It's like, yeah, you can decide, you know, you can just be like, you know, I don't have enough time for two people, so I'm just going to decide on one. I mean, yeah, I mean, you can decide that, but it's difficult because it's all very positive. It's too much of a good thing. Okay, what's the resolution? Somebody's getting hurt. Somebody's getting hurt here. Yeah, I do feel like you're making a choice here. Three of Swords, Empress in reverse, and the Two of Wands here. I think ultimately what's going to happen here, because you just can't juggle this anymore. It's just going to get too difficult for you to juggle. Ultimately, you're going to make a decision here. That's what this Two of Wands is. I feel you're going to cut off your energy towards one of these two pentacles. Here, you're going to close yourself off, and somebody's going to get hurt. Somebody's going to get hurt. There are three energies here. I mean, there's you, and then there's two other energies. And you, right now, you can't handle the two of them. You're going to have to pick and choose. And that's what I feel here. What's going to end up happening is you're going to have to pick and choose. But with Death in reverse, it's like you might take a pause. You might take a break here to figure it out. But also, like, you don't want things to change. Of course you don't want things to change, because you got too much of a good thing. But there's only so much time that you have during the day, and you can't dedicate it. Like, you clearly can't do two things here. So you're going to have to pick. All right, Scorpio. That's what I got here for you. So thanks for watching. You can always check your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. There could be messages in there for you. I'm going to move on to Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. What's going on? What does Spirit want you to know right now? In the current energy. Page of Swords in reverse. Before I say anything, I'm gonna see what's crossing this. Okay, Two of Swords. So the situation here is, I don't know if this is you or not. It probably is you. I think that you're keeping things at a distance, like you're keeping an eye on things here, because you can't make up your mind right now. So it's like you're not communicating directly here. You're just kind of, it is kind of a waiting energy, but it's like, I do see there's a bit of lying here and deception. I think that sometimes maybe you make excuses, or you tell little lies here because you haven't made up your mind. You're still in the deciding stage of something here, and I think sometimes you might say things that aren't completely true. They're half true, like half truths here, because you haven't made up your mind. Okay. So what happened recently? The Emperor. I don't know if this is you or somebody else. Because somebody here took control of things. Somebody here is like, you know what? I'm going to take control. This is very, oh, what's the word? Like assertive energy. Somebody here is being very assertive and being like, you know what? This, you know, this is kind of like, it's almost being assertive and saying this is what I want, but not in like a bad way. It's just somebody who's just explaining like, you know, this is what I want. This is where I want things to go. You know, just being like very honest, but like it's very confident. There's like a very like think of a king, right? Like a really good king who is like, okay, who's trying to protect, you know, do what's best for their kingdom. And like sometimes, you know, they stand up and they're like, okay, so this is what I would like to happen here. How can we make this happen? It's very mature energy. So this is what's happened recently. I don't know if this is you or not. Somebody here. The Knight of Cups. Okay. Okay. So what is known here? I feel like I don't know who's made a move here, but somebody here has kind of let their feelings be known. I feel like it's this Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries. Somebody here let their feelings be known, and you know how you. It's like you know where somebody stands. It's like somebody recently has told you, "This is where I stand." You know, this is where I stand. This is how I feel. You know, this is, you know, it's like, you know, like somebody has some sort of cup that they want to offer, that they want to be like, they want to take action with here. But I see you aren't decided yet. Ten of Wands. Okay. So I feel like this is you ignoring other responsibilities, perhaps, or see, but it's upright. See, that's the thing. The Ten of Wands here, it can feel like a burden, but the Ten of Wands breaks into an ace. So it's like, I don't think you realize that this isn't the burden that you think it is. I think that the issues that are here, I feel like what you don't realize is that actually this may solve some of your issues. Because the Ten of Wands breaks to an Ace of Wands. You know, it's the tens are the end of a cycle, and then we go back to an Ace of Wands and we start over again. I feel like you don't realize that when it comes to some problems or issues, that this is something that could, I wouldn't say get rid of them, but kind of help with the burden. Like be like kind of help lifting this weight off. Okay. Resolution. Three of Pentacles in reverse. The Devil. And the Wheel of Fortune. That is interesting. That is an interesting mix of energies there. Okay. What? So there's a third energy here that is not good. No bueno. There's a third energy here and interfering. It's the Devil. I'm not saying it's a third person. It's a third energy. It's the Devil. It's those negative thoughts here. But it's changing things. Oh. I was like, what is this? So the devil isn't helpful, and I don't feel it's helpful here, but the Devil is obsession. This is obsession and like addiction here. I feel what's happening here is so it could be, there's a couple of things. So it could be if you're not willing to work with this person, that just feeds their obsession for you. And that obsession, you know, changes things actually favorably for you, which is weird. Like, I never want to tell people don't do things here, but it kind of feels like that. Like, if you're not being helpful here, it can also be that somebody is just going to take it upon themselves and do something here. Okay, yeah, taking it upon themselves, do something here because, you know, they're being pushed by the devil. They're being pushed by their obsession here to make a change here, to push things in the right direction. That's what I mean. I'm like, the devil isn't, it's not good energy here, but in this case, it's like somebody's obsession is actually motivating them here to kind of push things or change things, but I don't even think it's them. Like, that's the thing. Like, it's gonna happen anyways. It almost feels like it doesn't even matter what happens. You know, it's gonna happen how it's gonna happen. It's like, if you don't do something here, then somebody's, you know, that there's obsession here that's just gonna, yeah. That's so weird. I wish I was clarifying because I don't really understand it. Like, it's there. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, like, I feel like with that 10 of Wands, like, there's somebody here who's quite mature here, and they got a good head on their shoulders, and this is like partner material. But that devil, I don't know who belongs, you know, fuck this. I need to clarify, because that devil is what's confusing me. Clarify the devil, because you know what, I just want to know. It's just sitting there, and I'm like, why is it there? Because I don't know how we get from the devil to the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, you're going to tell me a few things here. We have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse and the World in reverse. The High Priest. You're not actually going to tell me. Okay. No, not really. Oh, sorry. I just had to stretch. Okay, it's a repeating pattern. It's a repeating cycle. Of distraction. Okay. Oh, You might get distracted away from this energy. Perhaps. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. It's so strange because, like, the situation is you haven't made up your mind and you're just keeping an eye on things, being kind of stalkery kind of thing. Or somebody is. I don't know if that's you. There's an energy that's doing that, but it's like, it's not helpful. They're not working together. It's, you know, I don't feel like you're on the same page here, and this devil is stepping in here. It's just a repeating pattern. You're not on the same page because somebody can't let go of their bad habits. I don't know what those bad habits are. It's not telling me, but they have some sort of bad habit that they can't let go of. It's just a repeating pattern here. They have some bad habit that they can't let go of here. But it seems like the universe is going to do what the universe is going to do. You know, this is the way it's supposed to happen, and things are going to happen the way it's going to happen. Okay, that's the best thing. That's the best way I can explain that. I'm sorry, that was kind of long because I got confused, but I think we got there in the end. So thanks, Sagittarius, for watching. You can always check out your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. There could be messages in there for you. But I'm going to move on to Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, what's going on here for you? What does Spirit want you to know? Oh, okay. Queen of Wands in reverse. So this is the situation. Okay, you have somebody here. somebody here who's trying to control things. They're kind of controlling, kind of bossy, kind of manipulative. Okay. I mean, I'm like, what's the issue? I'm like, that seems like the issue, but that's the situation. So what's crossing this? Okay. 7 of Swords. I see. What's crossing it, the problem is that they are being deceptive. I don't think you know what their motivations are. I think that's the problem. It's like you don't know why. Why are they doing this? Why are they sneaking around? You know, why are they being like this? Why are they trying to control things? Why aren't they telling you things? You don't know. So what happened recently here? The Ace of Swords. I feel like you've had a realization about this person. I think that this person was good at hiding who they were, who they truly were. And I think the problem is now you see who this person is, and you see this person as a liar. This is somebody that I don't think you thought was a liar, but you've realized this. Some truth has come up here, and you see now this person is a big fat liar. And yeah, that's a problem. They're bossy, they're manipulative. Temperance. I feel like you've been very patient with this person. I think you know that. I think you know you have been more than patient with this person. And you've tried, you know, temperance is about experimenting, trying to see what works. You've tried to compromise with this person as well. Okay. Yeah, 5 of Swords. What you don't know is that this person is just going to do whatever the fuck they want to do. 5 of Swords is not a good card. They're playing mind games here. This person's playing mind games. They're just going to... Honestly, they're doing it because they can. You know, like you're probably... Because I'm getting this energy. You want to know why. You want to know why. Why are they doing this? I think that you might know this, but you're just not really like seeing it. But like you're ignoring it. But this person's just doing it because they can, to be honest. This person's not a nice person. I'll put it that way. Whoever this is, they're just not a nice person. Sometimes an asshole is just an asshole. So resolution, Ace of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. And yeah, I mean, the resolution is just to move on from this person. That's what I get here. You know, a new connection, stop wasting your time, and moving on. It's very short and sweet. Yeah, look, like we have the 7 of Cups in reverse. It's like it's confusion here. They're trying to confuse you, possibly away from other options. Like they're trying to manipulate you, trying to control you. You know, they don't want you to see all these other options. So they're just trying to like confuse you and shit. But no, I think that you're going to move away. You're going to find a new connection here. You're going to stop wasting your time with this shit here and move on. That's what's here. So that's what I got for you, Capricorn. All right, thanks for watching. You can always check out your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. There could be messages in there for you. Sorry, like that was really short, but it was very clear message. All right, Aquarius. Let's see, what does Spirit want you to know right now in the current energy? Wait, what was that? I know I got a notification. Yeah, I was wondering about that. I was like, did that say Jack and Rose from the Titanic? And then it made me wonder, I'm like, wait, that was a Disney thing. I'm like, does Disney own the Titanic now? Because I know, like, Avatar, is it, like, because you go to Walt Disney World, there's a whole, like, Avatar, like, theme park there. Like, resort. I mean, I know, like, it's James Cameron, right? Like, does Disney also own Titanic? No. Disney fucking owns everything. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked because I saw a notification and it made me think of something. Titanic. Okay. I don't notice things or say things for no reason. So let's see. There's something about that we shall see. Okay, I don't even know where I was at here. Okay, what is Spirit wanting to know right now? The current energy. Titanic, clearly. Okay. Oh, 8 of Swords in reverse. Whatever the situation is, you may be overthinking it. This I'm getting is making a mountain out of a molehill. It's like you're so in your head about a situation that it's like all you see are the worst case scenarios. You're not even seeing what could happen like that's good. This is like catastrophizing. That's what they call catastrophizing. When all you can see is what could go wrong, and you're just not even looking at like the possibility that things could go right. That is the situation. What's crossing? Oh, because you're dealing with somebody here. The Empress. You're dealing with an Empress. I understand. So what I'm getting here is somebody here like is being very kind to you, very caring and nurturing and supportive. You know, the Empress, this is like the crush card. Like this is like, this person is like my big crush card, and that's the problem. The problem is that they're being really nice and you're overthinking it. You're overthinking it too much. Just let this person be nice. I mean, I can even stop the reading here and just be like, you're overthinking it. I can tell you now. Anyways, but we'll see. What recently happened? The Star. Oh. Something very optimistic happened. Honestly, what I get from here is a wish come true. It's major arcana. It's very bright, this card. What happened recently was something that I feel you've been wishing for. And it showed up in the form of this Empress. Now you're overthinking it. You might be wondering if this is real. I do feel you've recently healed something as well with the Star here. It's a very healing energy. The Four of Wands. You know what this could be. The Four of Wands. Look at these two people. Look how happy they are. 11-11, right? Look at these two people. This is a relationship. These are two people going for it. The Four of Wands is action. It's celebration. It's something good. Like, you know that this is something to celebrate. Like I said, it's a wish. A wish come true. You know that this is something stable, something good. Okay, so what don't you know? The Tower. The Tower. There's something going on here that you are avoiding. That there's some truth here that I feel you're trying to avoid getting out. I'll be honest, I don't think that you need to. You're overthinking it though, right? So there's something here that perhaps you don't want this Empress to know. And this is what the overthinking is probably about. You're trying to push this away. You're trying to push this aside, not think about what could go wrong. This is over catastrophizing. This. What could go wrong? Everything could go wrong. It could all be a great big disaster. But it hasn't happened. It's like worrying about things that haven't happened yet. What's the resolution? Look at the resolution. Dude, the Lovers, the Moon in reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles. The resolution here is, this is a strong connection. I already got that with the Empress. Like, I didn't need the Lovers to come out, but it's going to come out because I already got that. Divine Feminine. This is a counterpart. Divine Feminine energy. The Lovers. It's a strong connection that you have with this person. There's something about you and them that is, I hate to say it this way, but it's like meant to be. The universe has brought the two of you together for a reason. Part of that reason is your own fucking paranoia. This is the moon. This is you. This is your emotions here. This is your anxiety, your fears, your worries here. Worries about, am I going to be alone? Am I, this is about, am I ever going to find somebody? Am I going to be alone? Am I going to, like, because the Nine of Pentacles, when it's upright, it's a very independent energy. But when it's in reverse, it's like, I don't want to be free and independent. I want somebody. The Lovers here. I feel what's happening here is this person is in your life for a reason. I don't know what you're going to do. I have no idea, because underneath we have the Three of Wands in reverse. This is hesitation before the Four of Wands. This is too focused on some sort of detail here, not really looking towards the future, just kind of looking right now, not really seeing the bigger picture. Because what I feel like you're focusing on is, what's the worst that could happen? I feel like it can become a self-fulfilling prophecy. I think that's the thing. If you keep focusing on the negatives, then eventually the negatives happen. And then you could be like, see, look, I was right. It's like, no, because you were focusing on it. You brought that energy in. This energy, you're bringing this energy in, and you don't even realize it. You don't even realize that you're bringing this tower in by your overthinking. It's like, you are going to create this tower if you keep thinking in this direction, if you keep thinking this way. Don't. Because this is a strong connection. This connection is very healing for you. I'm honestly, I'm like mad at you. I'm mad at you that you're doing this. Stop it. Move towards this Empress. Do something here. You know it. You know you want to with that Four of Wands. Man, I get really pissed off with things like that. It's because I'm an Aries. I don't know. Who knows? All right, that's your reading, Aquarius. I feel like I'm always yelling at Aquarius. Thanks for watching. You can always check out your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. There could be messages in there for you as well. Let's move on to Pisces. All right, Pisces. What's going on for you? What does Spirit want you to know about? Okay. Why are these two? There's two cards coming out. You get two, I guess, for the situation here. Two of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. There's a bit of overdoing it here, or it's not so much overdoing it. It's like somebody here doesn't know what to do. And it's like, it almost is like it's an easy decision. Why can't you decide what to do here? Is what I'm kind of getting. That's what the situation is. It's like, just do what you want to do. But it's almost like somebody can't figure out, how do I do something here? Because it's like, I want something here. Like, I have a lot of things, but I don't have what I want here. And I don't know how to get what I want. But I have a lot of things already. Does that make sense? What's crossing this energy? Yeah, the Nine of Swords. Too much stress. It's like stressing. It's like stressing you out here. Because it's like, I don't know what to do to get what I want. It's like, but I have a lot of... Because people... Okay, what I'm getting is, if you express this to people, like to your friends and family around you, and you say, I don't know what to do to get X. What's going to happen is they're going to tell you, what are you stressing about? You already have Y and Z. And you're like, but I really want X. It's like, okay, but you already have Y and Z. So why, like, so like, I don't understand. What are you stressing about? That's what I'm kind of getting here. It's like, you don't know how to get something that you want more of, but you already have a lot of already things here that you're maybe not appreciating here, but it's stressing you out. Okay, what recently happened? The 8 of Pentacles. I feel like you've been working hard. That's the thing. You've been working hard to get something, and you've gotten a lot of things from that, from your hard work. You've gotten a lot of other things from your hard work, but not the thing that you want. I'm honestly going to say it's a little entitled. I'm going to call you out. It is a little bit entitled here. We don't always get what we want, even if we put in the hard work. The 3 of Cups. Okay. See, the thing is, you know that you have fun. You know that you enjoy the time that you have. You enjoy what you have, but you don't appreciate it. There's Death in reverse. I feel like you don't realize that you're being kind of obtuse. I'm going to call you out. Now, this doesn't have to be your energy. This can be somebody else. You know, energies can be reversed. But, you know, this is your reading. So, and this is something that Spirit wants to talk about. I feel like you don't realize that it is a stubborn energy. It's somebody who doesn't want to change. Somebody who doesn't want to let go of, you know, the possibility that, you know, you don't always get what you want, no matter how hard you work. Sometimes it just doesn't happen that way. No matter how hard you manifest something, sometimes it won't manifest in the way that you want it to manifest. You can manifest all sorts of things towards you. And yeah, you want something specific. Sometimes you don't get that specific thing. And I don't think you realize how, like, stubborn this is, how resistant it is to, you know, just accepting change, accepting that, you know, you don't always get it. Okay, where's this going? Resolution. 9 of Wands, Queen of Cups in reverse, 5 of Swords. And yeah, you're not giving up, or this energy is not giving up. Look, I told you, King of Wands. I gets what I wants. You're not giving up. Somebody isn't giving up here. That 9 of Wands, I'm not giving up. I feel there's emotional reaction here. This Queen of Wands, like, it's not quite the Queen of, I don't know why is the Queen of Wands. It's not the Queen of Cups, and I was saying the Queen of Cups, but I was thinking the King of Cups. Okay, yeah, there's a lot going on here. It's not quite the King of Cups here, but the Queen of Cups in reverse can be somebody who does act out on their emotions. And I feel that's what's happening here. It's like, no, I refuse to accept that I can't get what I want. So I'm determined here, and I'm going to act out on that. And it's very self-serving energy with this 5 of Swords. I want this, so I'm going to get it no matter what it takes. That's what this 5 of Swords is. You see this guy? You see how he got all these swords here? He took them. He took them from those people. Yeah, okay, yeah, great. You got all the swords. Do you feel good? Do you feel great that you have the swords that you stole from people? No, he doesn't. Well, actually, he might. But it's like, but he lost those friends. Like, if these are friends and he took those swords, he's like, I want these swords. And he took them from his friends. He's like, okay, yeah, I got all the swords. He's like, yeah, well, you lost your friends. So was it worth it? And that's what this is. Okay. Okay, so you're determined to get this. If you get it, will it be worth it? Probably going to tell me, yeah, of course, Alice, I really want this. Well, I'm seeing here with the 5 of Swords is that it's not going to be worth it. You're going to lose something here to get this. If you're that headstrong about it, or if this energy is that headstrong about it, they're going to lose something. It's here in the energy. If this energy plays out in the way it's going. Okay? All right. That's what I got for you, Pisces. So thanks for watching. can always check out your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. There could be messages in there for you. You know what? I'm going to do something a little different. I've decided. I'm going to do one collective at the end here for anybody who watches it. One collective. What does Spirit want you to know as a collective? Just, let's see. Okay, situation, the Hierophant in reverse. Conflict, the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so the situation is here, something may have ended that had been going on for a while, or something didn't go on for as long as you thought it was going to go. It was kind of like short-lived. I could put it that way. There's something here that was short-lived. The problem is that you waited a long time for this. It's like you waited a long time for something and then you got it, and then it was kind of like wah wah, and it just kind of like ended before it could really like before it could be something that lasted a long time. It could be a relationship, I don't know. Okay, what happened recently? Yeah, Knight of Cups in reverse. This is somebody didn't make a move. You know, either somebody didn't make a move, or maybe it wasn't genuine, their actions, their expressed emotions. Maybe there was something off about it here, or maybe it just wasn't what you wanted, it wasn't what you were expecting. I don't know what's going on here, but that's what recently has happened to lead to this. To this something that you thought was going to last for a while, but it didn't. It just kind of fizzled out. Yeah. The Lovers in reverse. I feel that you're aware that there's a disconnect here. The thing is that it's a strong connection. That's the thing. You're aware it's a strong connection, but you're also kind of aware that it's not working as well. Like, it's just, there's something that's just not clicking. It's not working here. The Six of Swords in reverse. This is what you're not really acknowledging here, or kind of ignoring. I'm kind of getting an energy that's kind of sticking around here, that kind of wants to come back. Yeah. Yeah, I just get somebody, I think that you don't realize is that there's an energy here that just wants to come back around. Who wants to return. That's all I'm getting from that. I'm literally not getting anything else. Okay, what's the resolution here? Ace of Wands in reverse, Justice, and the Nine of Pentacles. I ain't even gonna lie here that this looks like, you know, sometimes it happens. Sometimes the fire dies out. Sometimes, and that, you know, Justice here, there was a reason for this. Was that saying rejection is protection? It kind of feels like that. Yeah, roll your eyes at me, because like all these sayings, like whatever. But that is kind of what's here. It's like, it, you know, the spark is out. The spark has fizzled out here. But it's like, it's almost like it was supposed to. I wouldn't say it was supposed to. There's some sort of balance here. There's a balance happening here. So I'll be honest, I think it was kind of mutual. I think that I think the spark fizzled out for both of you. I don't think it's one or the other. It kind of feels like it's both of you, and I kind of get here, it's like you kind of just want to like do your own thing and focus on yourself. This is, yeah, look, this is Two Cups in reverse. Like, I mean, it feels specific, but I don't know, maybe there's just people going through this. It's like you thought something was going to last for a while. It feels like, you know, or something that was lasting for a while, like a long-term relationship, a marriage or something, and it just kind of didn't work out. And it's like, I feel like there's sort of a mutual energy here of, it's balanced. It's like the spark went out, but it went out for both of you. Because like I said, there was something off about how affection was being shown. It's like Somebody, like, maybe they tried to, like, show affection and it just kind of just didn't feel right for both of you. I do feel like there is a return, and I don't really know. Okay, I do want to clarify that. I just want to clarify this Six of Swords here. I will clarify that because I'm confused by that. Ace of Cups. Oh, okay. And the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. I see. It's like distance makes the heart grow fonder kind of thing. So like if you guys physically like split up here, it does seem, what you don't know is that if you do drift apart, like physically, being physically apart kind of feeds on some vulnerabilities. And it does kind of make emotions grow here. It does help grow emotions. It's like, you know, when you're not around, it gives me a chance to miss you, and I start to miss you. And then I want to come back. So, yeah. I mean, that's kind of like the unknown kind of aspect, or the aspect that's not being acknowledged. It's like, yeah, it's like knowing, like, I feel like it's probably for both of you. That, because I feel like this is a connection that's been going on for a while. Like, there's a history here, and it's like when you guys are apart, there is that feeling of, you know, I kind of miss them and I kind of want to go back because I still have feelings. Like, I feel like you have feelings for each other still. Like, it's like you love each other, but maybe you're just not like in love with each other. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's just what Spirit wants to say and wants you to know right now. This is a lot of focusing on yourself, the Nine of Pentacles. It's very empowering, independent type of energy here. It's not bad energy. It's kind of enjoying the freedom and having some time to relax and focus on you, like a spa day kind of thing. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Thanks for watching. That's what I have for everybody. And if you enjoy these readings, if you find them useful or entertaining in any way, I do appreciate it. If you could like, share, or subscribe, it does help me do more with the channel. And thank you for any and all support that you give me. If you are interested in personal readings, you can check out my Etsy shop. AliceTarot.etsy.com if that's something that you are interested in. But I'm gonna leave it there. So again, thanks for watching. I hope you have a good day or good night wherever you are. Take care, good luck, and I will talk to you later.